Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching for more details. Love Island USA star Andreina speaks out on elimination, her connections with Jeremiah and Bryan, and why she's rooting for Chelly and Ace to win. As Love Island USA Season 7 nears its finale, emotions are running high, especially after a dramatic mass elimination during episode 27 on July 3. What began as a light-hearted challenge quickly turned serious when multiple Islanders were sent packing. The Hate to Burst Your Bubble Challenge tasked contestants with ranking each other in categories like Most Genuine and Most Trustworthy, based on public votes. Host Ariana Madix then dropped a bombshell. America had also voted for their favorite male and female Islanders. The 3 boys and 3 girls with the fewest votes were put at risk of being dumped. Fan favorite Amaya Espinal received the top spot among the women. But the bottom vote-getters included Andreina Santos, Grayson Blackmore, and Jaden Duggar. On the men's side, Austin Shippard, Taylor Williams, and TJ Palma were in danger. In a final twist, the remaining Islanders could only save one contestant of each gender. Taylor survived with 5 votes, leaving Santos and others eliminated. A promising start with Jeremiah. Andreina was introduced as the season's 5th bombshell, entering the villa during the Build a Bombshell challenge hosted by Megan Thee Stallion. She immediately caught the attention of several male Islanders, but her strongest connection was with Jeremiah Brown. After Jeremiah's turbulent relationship with Huda Mustafa ended, he pursued Andreina, and their chemistry was undeniable. "When we first spoke, it was like butterflies," she said. "He didn't love-bomb me, he was intentional. Since the moment I arrived, he made it clear he wanted to get to know me." Unfortunately, the connection was cut short when the male Islanders chose to send Jeremiah home. Andreina was blindsided. "I was so nervous. We had just kissed in front of everyone 5 minutes before the elimination. I really thought there was no way they'd vote him out, especially since we never got a real chance to explore our connection." A fading flame with Bryan. After Jeremiah's exit, Andreina found a spark with Bryan during Casa Amor. But things fizzled out by episode 24. "We weren't even really talking, maybe just before going to sleep because we had to share a bed," she explained. "Then, out of nowhere, I find out he's into Jaden. He never told me he liked someone else. I would have been okay with it if he had just been honest." Andreina said she valued communication and was disappointed that Bryan didn't show the same transparency she offered. "Even when I wanted to explore things with Pepe, I told Bryan I was pulling him for a chat. He never gave me that courtesy." After her elimination, she reached out to Bryan to clarify a misinterpreted comment she made about Ace, but they haven't spoken since. "I wanted him to know that it wasn't meant negatively, but if that's all it took for him to check out, then maybe he's not the right guy for me." The Chelly Huda Ace situation. Andreina also addressed some of the villa drama, particularly the tension between Huda and Chelly over a challenge where Huda took things a little too far with Ace. "We were all shocked. Huda was flirty with everyone, but when she focused on Ace, Chelly clearly felt some type of way," she said. "I told Huda that she needed to explain her actions, and to her credit, she did realize she messed up. I don't think she was being manipulative. She genuinely cared about Chelly and didn't want to hurt her." Her exit and the surprise votes. When the time came for Islanders to vote to save one girl, Andreina thought she had a shot. "I really thought Sierra was going to stand behind me. We weren't best friends, but we were close. I didn't think anyone would back Taylor after the Olandria situation and how everyone called him out earlier." Still, she says she holds no resentment. "She told me she was torn. I respect that." Andreina was also caught off guard by Nick's sudden decision to pursue something with Olandria, despite his previous strong bond with Sierra. "I was like, wait, what is happening here? But I like them both." If you like the video, don't forget to like, comment, and share.